Okay, real quick. It's not gonna be real quick, but I know that most people are not used to seeing me this way. I want to point out a couple obvious things, maybe. First of all, when I do my makeup, I wanted to do a makeup tutorial. You know, everyone does them, and I wanted to show you what I do every day. Um, I have a port wine birthmark on my face. I have it on my chin, and then I have a little bit on my lip, which I have to disguise. I also obviously do not have eyebrows or eyelashes due to the chemotherapy. So I will show you how I disguise those things as well. And I'm using the cheapest makeup known to man because I live in the middle of Nebraska. I don't have the um, access to such makeup or the resources for which to purchase it. So, showing you with all this stuff. I already started a makeup thing and then my camera fucked up. It keeps going orange. So if it does that, I'm just going to keep going even though I look like an Oompa Loompa. So I started out with Maybelline's Dream Matte Mousse in Light 5 Creamy Natural because I am whiter than crap. And I put that on my cheeks. I put on my birthmark, a little bit on my lip, head. I don't see like a line, so I never do. It's all good. Okay, now back to where I stopped. CoverGirl. It went orange. Thermonopalupa. CoverGirl powder. Face powder. 625 buff beige. And I just kind of go over my skin, my Oompa Loompa skin. I don't know if that's going to show up on the video, but it certainly shows up to me that I am orange. Not sure why it keeps doing that. Makes it hard to show you the colors. I look like I eat too many carrots. Anyway, I use a lot of powder. Oh, there's my face. Sort of. Okay, the next thing I do, which not everyone will have to do this, but you know what? I think an eyebrow pencil is a good idea for like 95% of people. Just to define your brows, because, I mean, unless you have completely black, full, thick eyebrows, it looks nice. However, I don't. So, I will show you. You can kind of, now I have a few hairs, but basically what you're seeing is just the line where my brows were, which I usually just follow that. I think it looks a little silly when people are like, oh, I'm going to do this, you know. It just looks unnatural. My suggestion is just to follow the natural brow line. And I start out with little strokes because if I get too crazy, I get overconfident, and I end up looking surprised all the time. You're not, drawing on like a, this is not, it's not like a doll you're drawing on. This is your face. And you don't want to look like a freak. Can I say that? You don't want to look like a freak. Don't look like a freak. My eyebrows were never the same on each side. And I think, I wax enough eyebrows every day to say that most people, their eyebrows are not the same. So, there are my eyebrows. Um, created by me. Then, let's see. I don't always wear eyeshadow, but let's do the horror makeup, which seems to look pretty alright on me. And I'm not going to do anything fancy. Like, I can do the fancy things, and for some reason it takes more work doing like a natural look than just doing the smoky eye horror thing. So, this is all rubbed off, but this was High Intensity Pigment by L'Oreal, and it is platinum. It's like a silver on one side and then like a sparkly black coal color on the other. Silver sometimes, I guess, if I want to look like the Tin Man, I use it. But I don't want to. So we're just going to use the black because it's really black and I like it. I like black. So what I do is I start on the bottom because that's where I want it to be darkest. And you know what? This is not that complicated. All you have to do is just don't be an idiot. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but this is not rocket science. So you start on the bottom and get makeup all over your face. And this is the little brush that comes with it. I have a different brush and I couldn't locate it at the moment. So start at the bottom, make a thick, dark line on the bottom. I don't even dip it again. Don't even rub it in the eyeshadow again. Don't. Just use what you have on there and blend up. Blend. You can always put more on. But if you start more on, but if you start out too dark, it's harder to take it off. So just go up. Just go up like that. I'm gonna show you how to do the cheapest shit. I'm not like the classy MAC girl. Well, I love MAC, I do. Just don't have much of it. And this seems like common sense to me, but for those who don't know, in my opinion, the eyeshadow should always be darker right here along the lid, like the lid line, right here by your lashes, and right in the corner. That's where it should be darker. That's not blended at the moment, so what we're going to do... Q-tip, they're so expensive, but buy them. Thank you. Just blend. Just take it. Just blend a little bit. Just make it soft. Just make it soft. Okay, just like that. Let's do that to the other side. This is going to be boring because I already showed you how to do it. You should know how to do it anyway. This is not a difficult lesson. So, it's going to be the longest makeup tutorial ever. So I'm uploading it straight to YouTube and I can't edit it that I know of because I'm new at this. I can't cut out the boring parts where I have to repeat the same thing I just showed you on the other side. I still look like an Oompa Loompa. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this camera. No, it's working fine. I mean, just like all of a sudden, it just goes orange. I want to be orange. I don't want to be orange. Soften, soften. Blend, blend, blend. I look. Oh, oh, see this? This is what you don't want to do. Blended, not blended. Right there. Let's get rid of that, okay? Yes, you can use your fingers. They were given to you for a reason. I don't know who gave them to you, but someone at some point in your life graced you with fingers. Use them. Okay, so I have a lot of dark eyeshadow on, but it's not all solid. There are light spots, there are dark spots. It's called shading. It's called shadowing. It's important. Anyway, you know what my favorite thing to use is the eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner. We're always out of stock at Walmart, and I always have to buy other shit to try to get by, and I hate it. I hate the rest of the eyeliners. They suck. This is the eyeliner that I love. It's Rimmel. Is it Rimmel or is it Rimmel? I think it's Rimmel. Rimmel London. Um, Number 26. It's just the black one. And it's waterproof, eye definer. It's just like a crayon. It's not liquid. It's not the pencil you have to sharpen. It goes on smooth. It stays on. It just works, okay? And I have to tell you, I don't do what most people do. People usually do the waterline and nice little thin line. I'm just not that subtle. So I don't. And, you know, the perk of doing that is I don't get shit in my eye. So, anyway, I'll get a little closer so you can see what the hell I'm doing. And I just start at the inside. I kind of round here because it looks stupid if your eyeliner just comes up and stops. So I kind of round around the inside corner. And then I just pull out. Pull out. Haha. Sexual reference there. Just kidding. See, I'm not going very close to my eyelid. I mean, it's not like 5 miles away, but I don't feel the need to go to do the waterline. It's uncomfortable, it's hard to do, and I really don't think it makes that much of a difference. And I extend it a little further into the shadow in the corner. Like that, like so. And this has a blender on the end. You can use it. I prefer not to, because I like my eyeliner to be solid, not blendy. I don't like it blendy. That part I like to be bold. It's just me. Do the other side. My ceiling fan is on in here, so it's making me tear up a little bit. It doesn't work so well with waterproof eyeliner. Because, like the name, it does not like water. This makes it hard to draw on there. Doing my makeup, I feel like, is kind of just like, it's more art than I think with other people, because I'm literally drawing a face. I don't know if you realize this, but I don't have eyebrows. I'm literally drawing a face on myself. Just saying. So, there, my eyes are done. I'm not going to do a damn thing more to them because I don't have eyelashes. Otherwise, I'd, do the mascara thing, which I always hated anyway. But I wear more eye makeup now because if you have something going on the top, you can't, it's not so noticeable that you don't have eyelashes, which most of you do have eyelashes, hopefully. But, most of the time it's not going to be quite as noticeable. Unless you look from the side, and then I have no eyelashes. So, lipstick. I also use really cheap lipstick. So, and I don't actually use lipstick anymore. I use a pencil. I guess lipstick, but, I bought this from Sally's Beauty Supply because it's right next door to where I work. It says it is boutique. It's cheaper than the cheap stuff. And actually, I don't usually use this color, but I bought it, so I'm going to use it. It's called Wine, which I like something dark. I like makeup. Anyway, it's a pencil. Pretty self-explanatory. Sharpen it and put it on. So, I usually try to follow my line. Yeah, if my color wasn't fucked up right now, the camera, you can see that this is definitely brighter than the color I usually use. I just really heavily line the outside. Then I use my lips and I, smear it, blend it.